Okay, so here's a short video to show the app that we're designing for teens and older elementary school students. So this is the working title. We're calling it Speed Dictionary for now. So there's some things similar to Gamerize, but a lot of things will be different as well. The app is designed to focus on progress, speed, and efficiency of studying, rather than games and gamification as we have with Gamerize. So the login screen is very similar. We've got a login code, um, and the students can, if they're already signed in, they can just press start to join. Now, one important point: this is going to be designed as a web app, so it can be used on mobile, tablet, or also a computer. So it'll be a bit different, and there are some advantages for that. So let's start. So the home screen, instead of the kingdom, we have just the buttons, really simple layout. And this at the bottom, the students can look at some general statistics that show their progress. So first, if we hit study, simply they'll see their assignments, um, and they can just click on one. This is a vocabulary item. Now they'll have larger um, chunks of vocabulary. In Gamerize, we've kept it shorter. In this one, it'll be longer so that they can progress more quickly. But we've also added this function to choose whether they already know a word or don't know it yet. So they'll start off looking at flashcards and deciding what they need to study and what they don't so that they don't waste their time. Um, okay, so we can go through the words, check the translations, and when we're ready, we can hit start. So first one is a simple read the word and match it to the picture type of activity, similar to Gamerize. The second one, there's a speed element. So these words will be falling down, and they'll have to have a little bit more uh, reflex. They'll have to know the word more better in order to choose the right word on time. Third activity, simply saying the word, similar again to Gamerize. And then the final activity, well, it could be saying or writing the word. So they'll put in the word here. And if they're correct, they'll move on to the last one. And the last one will be an AI-generated gap fill activity. And this could be working on grammar or vocabulary or sentence formation, different types of things. But essentially, it'll always be different because this will be AI-generated. Great. So that is a simple lesson progression. Now, review, of course, is very important. So they'll be able to tap here to review different content they've done before. And if we hit review one, simply they'll go straight into saying the word or spelling the word or the grammar exercises, whatever it is that they practiced. And this will constantly recite, give them chunks of 10 words or 10 grammar items so that they'll be constantly recycling and reviewing things that they've studied before, things that they're successful with. They'll review less often. Things that they make mistakes on will be reviewed more often using a spaced repetition system. Now, let's go back. So next, we have the assignments feature. So this is the same in the previous video. The students can take photos of their work or videos or audio and get feedback on that. And we also have the test function, similar to in the Gamerize video that I sent before. So if they tap on one, they might get a reading exercise, something for writing. They can submit a photo or write directly on the screen, listening exercise, some sort of speaking activity. And that would be submitted and scored. So as before, they'll get feedback on their results, and there will be a record kept of the students' test results in the dashboard, and you can automatically uh, generate PDFs showing their progress and their results and what they need to work on. So one thing that's a bit different here also from Gamerize, if we go back here, we've got the progress section. So this will give them more detailed analytics based on their progress and what they've been studying. It'll give them a list of words they're reviewing, for example, their login streak, their total progress. And also, if they want a feedback report, they can tap on feedback, and this will give them a summary of their progress using the grammar exercises, the vocabulary work, anything that they've submitted in the assignments feature or their tests. This, of course, would be all in Japanese, and it will explain what they're doing well, what they need to work on, what are their next steps, and maybe some study advice as well. And this also is something that you will be able to generate reports for teachers, for parents, and for the students themselves. So there's one final thing that I want to show you. There's one more flow that we have. Now, because this is a web app, we will be able to link things to QR codes. So for example, if this is the textbook and we have a QR code here, they can scan that and immediately get a video lesson. So this way, if you have, for example, a lot of teachers who are not familiar with grammar instruction, you can have the students themselves can watch the videos or the teacher can show the videos and they'll be able to learn at their own pace. There's actually a big advantage to using videos over a live teacher. Some students, if they're not focused, they can pause it, they can watch it again. If they're struggling, the teacher can suggest that they watch it again. They'll always be able to check that content again. So grammar lessons will be also included in our design. And finally, on the other side, we have another QR code, and this can take them directly within the app to the relevant grammar exercises or vocabulary exercises. So they scan it like this and immediately get vocabulary or reading. And then you've seen this flow before, but it might take them directly to this so that they can study without searching through the app. They can just go straight from the book right into the exercise. All right, so basically that's the design that we've come up with for now. And we'd love to hear your feedback and hear if might be something you'd like to adapt to your teenager curriculum as well. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye.